In this video, I'm going to show you the top 5 exercises for building a female gaze physique. But before you cope and comment saying it's all about the face, height, or genetics, ask yourself this: why do the same physiques keep going viral over and over again? It isn't random. Their physiques all follow the same pattern. Today, after years of trial and error, I'll show you the top 5 science-based exercises that I'd never remove from my routine if my goal was maximizing attraction. And I saved the best one for last. Let's get into it. All right, so when it comes to choosing exercises specifically meant for the female gaze, there's 2 things that we have to consider. Firstly is, of course, what muscle that specific exercise is targeting. Because obviously, for the female gaze, some muscles matter more than others. And the second thing we have to keep in mind is how optimal that exercise is. Is it actually isolating that function of the muscle we're targeting? And with that said, guys, the first exercise on our list is going to be the spinal flexion cable crunch. Now, this is of course going to target the abs, which as we know is a very high female gaze muscle. We won't go into too much detail here because we did recently make a full tier list on every attractive muscle. So if you want the full explanation and the ranking for every muscle, then go watch that video. To keep it short, the abs are important not only because they're an appealing muscle, but because they also give you the physique halo. Essentially, any physique, no matter how big or small, is going to look better and more attractive the more developed the abs are. To target the abs or the rectus abdominis, we have to perform a spinal flexion, and the spinal flexion cable crunch does that perfectly. Now, of course, you can perform this with a different setup on a machine or even on an incline bench, but I found that this specific setup on the lat pull-down machine seems to be the best for isolating spinal flexion. When doing this exercise, focus on flexing your spine and bringing your shoulders down to your waist. Once you learn how to do this correctly, this will be the only movement you need for your abs. And no, you do not need the leg raise. The second exercise for building an attractive physique, and this is going to be interesting, we have the hip thrust. Guys, straight up, the glutes are one of the most attractive muscles even on guys. And if you've been watching videos like these for a while, then you should know that and you should have been doing this exercise. But I found that even today, for many guys, the glutes are extremely underrated and undertrained. That means if you develop your glutes, you're gonna have the advantage. Specifically, we wanna grow the gluteus maximus that has the function of hip extension. And the best option to isolate this function is going to be the machine hip thrust. When doing this movement, focus on a full extension at the top, because the priority is the shortened position. At the top of the range of motion, the glutes have the best leverage and are the strongest. And because of that, there's no need for the crazy stretch at the bottom. In fact, I would recommend that you stay more in that top range of motion. On top of that, another important form cue is that you shouldn't bounce the reps. A lot of the times when I see people do this movement, whether it's a girl or a guy, they're using momentum and bouncing the rep up. And while yes, you should be explosive on the concentric, you shouldn't be using momentum. Be sure to control the rep. All right, guys, the third exercise for building an attractive physique is going to be the lat pull down. I mean, at this point, we all understand that the lats are going to be the most important muscle for developing your frame and V-taper. For example, if you simply look at the picture of me on the left here, you can see that my shoulders look pretty wide and my waist looks pretty small. But if you know my story and have seen videos and pictures of me from the past, then you would know that I didn't always have the V-taper. It was only after I started properly training the lats. And again, it's not necessarily because the lats themselves are an attractive muscle, but it's because of the way that they affect your physique. In a way, it's just you frauding having good genetics and a naturally wide V-taper. Now, the lats actually do have 2 functions. They have shoulder adduction, where you bring your arm down by the side of your body, and they have shoulder extension, where you bring your arm down in front of your body. Specifically, if we want that attractive physique, then we should focus on the lower lats, as that's what will affect the V-taper the most. And in that case, we should focus on shoulder adduction. Of course, the best way to isolate that is simply through a lat pull down, but you have to make sure that you're using the correct form. I've made many videos on this, but to keep it short, remember to stay upright, use a wide grip, and make sure to flare your elbows throughout the movement, and remember to focus on the middle range of motion. And that means avoiding the deep stretch and avoiding that deep contraction. And guys, if you want full video tutorials for all these exercises and a fully optimized split to put them in, then you should check out the Ascension System. Inside, you get the full aesthetic split, prioritizing the shoulders, back, and biceps. In-depth tutorials for all the most optimal exercises, including all the exercises mentioned here and about 25 more. And if you get it now, access to every future module and update for absolutely free. This is the only program that combines real science-based principles with the sole goal of building an aesthetic and attractive physique. Recently, I also added modules that extend beyond building muscle. For example, a clothes guide, debloating guide, and supplement guide. If you're serious about your results and want to commit to your physique, check the first link in the description. All right, guys, the fourth muscle for building an attractive physique is going to be the frontal plane lateral raise. Now, similar to the lats, we know that the side delts are very important for developing your V-taper and frame. They're also quite an attractive muscles just by themselves. But one benefit of the shoulders that people don't talk about is the fact that they make your arms look more aesthetic. For example, look at any arm-dominant physique versus any shoulder-dominant physique. The arms are always going to look more attractive and aesthetic on the shoulder-dominant physique. And to train the side delts, we of course have to perform shoulder abduction, simply sweeping at the side of our body. And for this list, we are going to focus on the classical lateral raise in the frontal plane. This is the best option if you're only going to pick one exercise for your side delts. But of course, if you want to be more optimal, then simply watch my shoulder guide. There, I show you the best two combinations for your side delts. When we're doing the cable lateral raise, make sure to keep your arm relatively straight throughout the whole movement. Really think of sweeping the weight out rather than just shrugging it up. In terms of the range of motion, on the concentric, stop when your arm reaches 90 degrees. And for the eccentric, stop when your arm just reaches your body. There's no need to go all the way up and there's no need to stretch across your body. Lastly, the best tip and secret that I can give for your side delts is to use cuffs and Bluetooth handles. Again, in the Ascension System, you get the step-by-step explanation or just watch my shoulder guide. But using that cuff and Bluetooth handle is going to make you produce the most motor units. And lastly, guys, in my opinion, the number one exercise when it comes to building an attractive physique is going to be the recline curl. Guys, I know that I glaze the biceps a lot, but specifically for attraction, they're going to be arguably the number one muscle. And I'm not even going to try and convince you. Simply go on TikTok and search biceps and see what girls think about it. Trust me when I say this, guys. Of course, you still want that shoulder dominant physique, but prioritizing the biceps is going to do you wonders. And yes, we're specifically talking about the biceps brachii, not the brachialis, not the brachioradialis. They all do perform the same function of elbow flexion, but we want to target the biceps brachii. And that's exactly why we're picking the recline curl. Because the recline curl is in lower degrees of shoulder flexion and is going to be hardest in that lengthened and mid position, it's going to be the one and only exercise you need for your biceps. Set a bench up around 60 degrees, literally recline your body onto the bench and brace your upper arm. And as you keep your upper arm on the pad, perform elbow flexion. This is quite a hard movement to set up, so make sure you pick the most stable setup for yourself. And if you're curious, watch this video where I give you 3 different setups for the recline curl. And guys, with that said, those are the top 5 exercises for building a female gaze physique. Comment any questions down below and let me know what you guys think is the number one female gaze muscle. Leave a like if you learned anything or just enjoyed the video, and subscribe for more content every single week. And remember, if you're serious about your results, then check the first link in the description for the Ascension System. Thank you for watching.